starts out, sees this gray area, and that the idea is that if you go in there, you can't get back. But she goes in there anyhow. Is that the idea? And sees this individual that calls himself a god. Yeah, either that or a big ice cream cone. The thing is, what do gods look like? So again, they all do themselves up in a particular way. And then bullets start flying at her from this god or whatever. Bullets start flying at her. All right, again, these are ideas that are flying at her. And then the end result is that it basically all starts to disappear. Is that it? Well, she faced it. Okay, so she was brave enough to, go into this area and face it. Her real awareness saw that it was really nothing. And so it all disappeared. So it's all very good experience. Yeah, she did very well. The cell phone is, what's the cell phone for? You talk on the cell phone. You chat, you talk, you text. It's communication. And at the same time, the cell phone is a device, is a mind control device that takes your picture, takes your identity, and tracks you wherever you go. It also does that. And that's the part that most people do not consider. So in this experience, and it can go either way, okay? And in this experience, he is aware of someone trying to trick him into a newer cell phone that has more technology on it to spy on him. Very simple. It was a repaired cell phone. So if they repaired it, they put something in it, didn't they? From the experience, they were trying to trick him to get him to accept it. And again, the cell phones track people. They track people. They know where you're going. They know what you're doing. They hear what you're saying when you're talking to others, etc. So it's like, a recording device that he was trying to get him to accept. So in other words, the cell phone is an idea, like religion. Let's just say it's religion, and this fella is trying to get him to agree to their religion and communicate and think in those terms. You can see it like that, you see, and the cell phone is just an idea. That's all. In the beginning, did you say he had a sickle? Isn't that with a blade where you cut the grass and whatever? It has a handle for both hands and it's got a big blade, etc. So he had a sickle in his hand. And then he saw these like football or soccer players coming towards him, but he wanted to go over the bridge. But his focus was on going over the bridge, right? But the soccer ball came towards him, right? So I'm guessing that there were soccer players there too that maybe kicked the ball to him or something like that, in other words. Okay, but it was a soccer ball. Okay, I get the idea. But his focus is on going over the bridge. And so the sickle represents, it's like cutting his way through the weeds. You know what weeds are, right? In your garden, or big weeds or things that grow big. You use the sickle. You use it in harvesting too, to kind of cut your way through. And again, you use it in harvesting also. So it can go either way. The soccer ball represents competition, doesn't it? In other words, one team against the other in a little playing field to get to the goal. And once you get to the goal, what do you got? You got nothing. So if his focus is on the bridge, so he's focused on getting over, getting past these things, wanting to continue on. That's the idea. Very simple.